embarking on an interesting tour of the Tutu farm, filled with incredible people and panoramic views, mouth-watering fresh fruits which we even managed to taste right off the tree, and learning about the incredible work taking place at Tutu. It was indeed a fun-filled ride. Before we head off, Father Petero tells us more about the center.
Tutu is a formation place for young men, farming couples, and single women who are out there, who have no other opportunities in life to resort to for their own living, but they are resorted back into the village. And with our program, with the Young Farmers Program, or the Farming Couples Program, or the Single Women's Program, we work with the people within the province, within our catchment area. The catchment area, I'm talking about the province of the Co-ordinator and the different tikinas, the different district within the Co-ordinator, as well as part of Boa, I mean the district of Kombulau, and part of Madhuata, Ndongotuki, the district of Ndongotuki, and Sianganga. So within those are the provinces that are closer to the Co-ordinator, and we through our extension service we provided, we venture out to reach out to these people who really want to join our program, the programs that we offer.
Okay, so our first stop for our Tutu Rural Training Center tour is at the nursery, and with me is Margarita, and she thinks that the first place we should go and visit is the compost. First of all, good morning.
Good morning, Shana.
Thank you for having us here and taking us around your nursery. So you said the first thing we should see is the composting area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that, about the area.
Compost matani asar nganala amin baleta aite ni ambimbina ibite keve sang meda compost baleta asa aite ni kavechi aite ni matangali tinga itu dapat chena neseri itu nduvangata ina compost.
Yeah. Okay. So how old is this one here? This one looks a bit more fresh.
Yeah. Kosangiva alchunga na mother rosauti.
Oh, okay.
Eva na misini ma misini yeah. Engangia.
So run me through the process of composting. What is the first thing you do?
Orto le go anon to the farm. Orto li autamaya seaweeds, lumi, and then toa. Orto utatal nga maya green, brown me may.
Yeah.
Yeah, morto may ava in order to compost.
Okay. And this is interesting. I'm seeing some mushrooms growing, but you can't eat them, right?
No, sianga. I'm going to sing you Anna.
The compost shed was filled with piles and piles of compost, all in their different stages. Taking around 3 months to be fully composted, the piles were rich and well monitored.
Kosari di sartu nga compost me itu sana vangta inana ti kapeti.
We then made our way towards the greenhouse nursery, and on the way, I noticed balls of what looked like cotton wool growing on a tree. I found out that tree cotton is a perennial and is one of the 4 species of cotton in cultivation. However, it is only cultivated commercially in India and Pakistan. Cool, huh?
So Margarita, next up is?
Tutunal anawanoni internal anawanoni budini, uno budini mai inoira ite. Ma entorliri da ma compost itu bang teningia compost. Ngani compost muda achumima.
On our way to the seedling nursery as a pit stop, we ran into a Tutu regular visitor and the nursery superman himself, Mr. Sant Kumar of Bulla Agro in Nandi. Sant was in town to attend the Tutu Farmers Forum where he spoke on the topic of the importance of seedlings. The tasks of the participants who work in the seedling nursery is to transfer individual seedlings to seedling trays once they have sprouted. The nursery was filled with veggies like Chinese cabbage, capsicum, lettuce, tomatoes, eggplant, papaya, and even the Fiji red papaya.
Nirabe kaukong sambi ngia singa. Okay. Biva na singa, nir sabi na atamaten singa ra ite. Mai ma inge anga sana bisum sarana nursery.
The nursery also featured plants like vanilla, which were planted using the single-leaf planting system. This was a method taught in Tutu by spice expert Dr. Kandianan, who was also present at the Farmers Forum. Margarita and I then made our way to their 2 greenhouse nurseries.
Ko sarngar sa umirango mera meba kaukawa mereni form ta anonra root ball root ball ira. Me koko bina awa ana sa ready saranga me salite tumba kevin ko ingenga sala saranga itumba yang gono odana biotini mai sanma yunarengi ange yorni ditamba atalni man satu na ingo inge cinantola ndatri bango ini sawe cinantola cinantola.
And how long does it take before it's like ready to?
Go may ma tulang madawa.
Yeah.
May ma ingi atalanga may tulang madawa ge la ina.
Oh, okay.
Laite.
Yeah. Nice. So, what is this?
Gora strawberry.
Oh. And is it growing nicely? When you plant it?
Singa suci. Buana la laitonga. Tabuana te da mandan gelira. Go strawberry. Autunja ni sindo ho bina ai ango.
Wait, what?
Amla layal tonga buana.
Look at that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Is this like, is it still growing or you can eat this one?
You can, yeah,
I'm eating a strawberry grown in Fiji. It is small, but okay, let me just see. Son told me to wash everything before I eat it, but it's okay. I have not had strawberries, like real ones, in years. This is my first one. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's sweet.
Coming up next, we wrap up our nursery tour with some delicious fresh fruits like rambutan, kumquat, and dragon fruit, and make our way to the married couple center with Serenia.
Inge itong bitanga inara fruit trees. Pati na orang gona angore. Tuntung budin talanga gona me onrite nondotona bete.
The second nursery featured flowers, sandalwood, and mainly fruit trees like mango, lime, orange, and even dragon fruit. As mentioned by Margarita, these seedlings are available to purchase from their nursery from as little as $10 a tray.
I thought it was cactus.
Sianga, yeah. Harto family bata.
Yeah.
Dragon fruit, also known as pitaya or strawberry pear, is a beautiful tropical fruit that is sweet and crunchy. The plant the fruit comes from is actually a type of cactus. Originally popular in Southeast Asia and Latin America, dragon fruit is now grown and enjoyed all over the world. Requiring warm, humid climates and very little water, they may look intimidating, but growing this fruit is actually not that hard, but does require a lot of patience. Tutu not only sells its cuttings but has cultivated a large dragon fruit orchard on their property, which we will get to see as we continue with our tour.
Total ngango batiba grass.
Yeah.
Go entate na Petero siningele.
Vetiver grass is a highly beneficial cover crop that can help in stabilizing your soil. Later on in the season, we will show you how my team and I paid a visit to the Nassori Highlands to see how Rise Beyond the Reef were utilizing this grass to help a number of villagers on their farm. And now back to the Tutu nursery. Also filled with goodies like guava and rambutan trees, the Tutu nursery surely did not lack in variety.
I love this. The irrigation system. It's easy to water the plants right here. And of course, the very, very main thing is the Taviuni Yangona. The Taviuni grog is...
Before leaving the greenhouse to see the outdoor garden, Margarita was kind enough to gift me a rugby ball kumquat plant to take back to Suva.
Me ndo ambai tumangi imbite na muyote nangele.
Okay. So in 1 year's time, I'm going to have myself those rugby ball kumquats. It's a type of kumquat.
Yeah, kumquat.
And like San said, you plant one in the front of the house and one in the back. Before you leave for work and stuff in the morning, you just pick one, have it, and when you come back, you come through the back and you pick one and have that. And that's your vitamin C intake for the day. So I love the taste. It's sweet kumquat and I know kids will like it as well. So I'm really excited. In 1 year's time, I'll be healthy.
After the greenhouse nursery tour, we stepped out into their outdoor garden, which was full of the adult versions of everything we saw in the nursery, including multiple Nagami kumquat trees, also known as the rugby ball, egg or bullet-shaped sweet kumquat. Packed full of vitamin C and other nutrients, I even managed to try some right off the tree.
So basically this is what the inside of the rugby ball looks like. And the great thing about this is you can eat it with the skin. Of course, wash it if you can. I'm just not bothered today, but but it's really sweet. Basically this. Done. Oh.
And then we wrapped up the nursery tour with the stunning dragon fruit and rambutan trees.
Do you like it? Oh.
And
what?
do that is smoothie.
Yeah.
Maleka.
Oh.
And ramani matakilay.
Yeah.
And I wrote na sa baby pinasarna. Like pink, dark pink.
Yeah, it looks so pretty. And what about the rambutan? Because you guys were saying that.
Rambutan laku chongo.
Yeah.
Yo sang talangani analysis chongo.
Yeah.
Don't reo Boy rangone.
The rambutan fruit is closely related to several other edible tropical fruits, including lychee and longan. Initially thinking it was a type of lychee, I tried the fresh fruit and well, I reckon it might actually taste better.
Imagine planting all these in your backyard. You're not lacking anything and you just go outside and you're picking fruits to eat. That's very, very healthy for you and great for your pocket as well, because you're not buying from the shop. Thank you so much for this tour. Your job just looks so peaceful. Yeah. All right, so we're off to our next stop. We're going to be visiting all around the Tutu Center. So let's go and see what's up.
We then hopped onto our ride for the day, which was a surprisingly comfortable trailer at the back of a tractor.
So we're in the back of a tractor. Never in my life did I think that was going to happen, but we're going on a tour of the Tutu Rural Center. So right after the nursery, I've got a guest here with me and she is taking me around. She is the resource coordinator and she's taking me around for a tour of the whole area. Now the area at Tutu is about 1,109 if I'm correct. Yes, 1,109 acres. So a lot of this is being used up by the participants that come to Tutu. And our first stop right now is where the couples are, the couple center. So to tell you more about that, we have Serenia and she's going to explain to us better where we are.
Thank you. This is the Young Farming Couple Center. And as you can see, we have allocated them small pieces of land where they can apply practically their agricultural knowledge, especially on short-term crops like cabbages, beans, tomatoes, and other vegetables. So at the back here, you can see that we have all these plots ready because of their extended time at home during the lockdown. They have just started to plant. This is their second week and they continue planting the vegetables. The focus in the training of these young farm couples is their relationship as a couple, being able to communicate with each other and work together. I think the thrust here is on management and couples working together to manage their finances, their relationship, their farm. That's very important because otherwise they would be doing their own thing and not really working together as a couple. So the main focus here is the deepening of their own relationship as a couple and working together.
Atalita and Ioane are one of the couples taking part in this year's Married Couples course. Here they tell us more about their experience and what they're being taught.
Nakanayadhangongo iwanindingongo o torangani ngilin tevunye wasui tele borbor tele
Nadhango Atalita nasi maram ngileni wasi asawa.
ka ro malamina bulini buli bolono mai rana bulini Matairatu ni marriage encounter 6-month course garabina na bulini take kanaron raw na mubuli na kikandron raw tena bula bimolay babuchin batena bula bimolay baten alo batena bula bimolay batirna nandaul mutua ya na ambula rawa babulichian
Na tir mi badon jing na rondo bulan ni biocini tana wa mul tuba me va anda tu mina orda sing va moria time iras mi ker mi va ilani iru tos batana ngauna
tari wale na buli mai tarai tutungo mbale tana buli ni wangate ingeli na maruru irna maruna nanda vanua na vanua sing ni wilio langa ngeli na vanua wili talanga na tamata na vi ambula ratu ina nai tobo na mai buli na mai choi tutu
na ngai rumi buli dike na muria bina time batana muri program
na kavi mina biocini ni sarawchina program go surci mini tu na ngola metutu na mai buli sing taru mini na pambota davo ni lewen rambai lebu na vi mai buli di tutu pambimbina num ilai obatio num sirawa sombo num tamata neren ilai nam nimberenyo ilai ci samu oron tamata ci samu ya na wachimu se ilai na bi ambula.
Up next, the Women's Center. Miri takes over the tour and shows us what the women get up to while the men are hard at work on their farms.
Our next stop will be going up to the Young Farmers Center because this center is for the married couples and also the single women, which we train. The single women's course alternates with the married couples course. This year we have the married couples course and next year we have the single women. And now we'll be going up to the Young Farmers Center where we were yesterday with the Tutu Farmers Forum, and then we journey up to meet the ladies at the Food Development Unit and then continue up to the back where you can see why Tutu is operating like this. Probably the back, the farm speaks for itself in the agriculture that we are training our participants for.
Today we're touring the Tutu Rural Training Center property with Resource Coordinator Serenia. Passing through the married couples housing area, we're on our way to see what the Women's Center offers the lasses while the lads are at work.
This is a women's center where they do their practical skills.
Yeah.
And we are now going to see Miri, who is teaching the women traditional and contemporary crafts.
Wow. Okay.
So
hello,
I hand
Miri.
it over to Miri.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for having us here.
Bunga Vinaka, and welcome to our handicraft room. This is where we call our skills room. Gonna tahu room ni zak-zak ni linga babici dula-dula na zaka vas verto na nito ngani huli farming couples may bir na Matairatu ni rara dabtu may na chikina na sana da konrove mbua bate madwata ngonango ito chevi ito na ngonango ito barte na chi ortolechin arwa na Matairatu ni may na tolo na sana sa barte inaochi era otutu endo da orni vivano ta imay tolam talibir na Matairatu ni endo na atum babo ni non rarau ni rau kava ilavo lesu na non randi chio na viva no ai randi dar tu mai ina na big angai ra tu mai na non randi vi korkor mai na oro rarau ni rarau bula ina rarau ni rau ka ina va ilavo
Beautiful.
e rochi ana chi ina ni na rochi na ni to bol ta ingon sin baru vai sangai tu na vi ai randi baru ta ina nga va ira
Yeah.
Member leta na non rangona ni display na ngona non to graduation.
Yeah.
Ngondo tal na tambana na bas aba raba rauni raba nga mai na ena pangata ina simende.
So I bought 2 at the farm yesterday. I managed to get myself 2 of these, and I'm really excited. And there was another one. It was a small one with a hand.
With a hand.
Yeah.
And she's the lady who made all that.
Yes. And it's beautiful. I can't wait to take it back to Suva.
We have some more outside here. These are all made from coconut shells.
Yeah.
This is what
Wow.
we can make from all that we have from our villages.
Wow.
The more creative, the more ideas we have, we can just manage to do our own thing and sell it in a good price. That way we can have some little income
Yes.
to our families.
So you are one of the teachers here?
Not really a teacher, but a formator. We call it here formator or a
Okay.
guide. Yeah, teachers for formal education.
This is informal.
This is non-formal education, so we don't call us teachers. We can call us staff,
Yeah.
guides, or formators, but not teachers.
Because when you hear the word teachers, you just think primary school. You're gonna
Yes.
get one slapped with a ruler.
Right.
But you were saying something yesterday. It was very nice, and you said you explained to us how Tutu recruits
Yes.
the guides.
Right. We were like, take for example ourselves, myself with my husband.
Yeah.
We were just one of the married couple participants here back in 2004.
Yeah.
We recruited as a farming couple participants, and right afterwards, we have been chosen by these people, by the owner of this institute. Like I said last night, we don't apply here.
Yeah.
We chosen, so they choose us as couples from our relationships.
So no one comes here to be a guide by themselves.
No, no.
It's a couple.
Couple, yes, it's a couple thing.
Yeah.
You don't like formal thing. You have to apply by yourself, get that CV and all those qualifications. But in here, no. They choose you. They choose you from your relationships as couples.
We just went down and we saw the little farm that they have.
Yes, the vegetable farms. They are going to sell that production, what they have from that vegetable blocks down there. They keep all the money that they earn from Tutu in their individual couple saving account. And that will help them to buy their cabinets. They also making cabinet here.
Wow.
The men make it for them. So they are going to buy it not for free. So they're going to buy that cabinet from what they earn from the vegetables and skills here. All kept together in their saving account, and they are going to pay for their cabinet. And the rest of their money, they will need that to start off their own business back home. A similar kind of business that we teach them here.
Yeah.
Like some of them can start their traditional business, like making these handicrafts. Some of them they can start with sewing. Some of them can start with screen printing. We have different skills here, so we're just trying to open the door for them so that they can start up with something when they graduated from here.
And they're not just graduating with just creative skills. They're actually graduating with life skills.
Life skill, like what I said last night. We have a course. Not really a course. A lesson we taught them here. We call it a human development class.
Yeah.
Where we are going to form or develop their human person. That's the main course here. And all these skills and cabinet makings and vegetables farming, they are all just vehicles to this. We call it the inner course here, is that the human development person. We believe if they develop their human person well, everything will just fall into place. We like Tutu is just trying to open another door for those people out there who are really in need of help, who can really move forward rather than just looking down at themselves. Especially for our young farmers up there, most of them, they are just school leavers, they are just dropouts. We are just trying to open another door for them to value their human person and then get on from there. There's another door being opened for them to move forward from where they've been before they enter the works.
Now, as much as we would have loved to continue on with our tour, we've unfortunately run out of time tonight. But you can be sure we will continue with the rest of this fun tour on our next episode. Join us next Wednesday to see more of what the ladies do, what the Tutu Food Development Unit does, the Hydro Center, the orchards, and of course the main attraction, the farms with breathtaking views.